Oh, these are small. Yeah, it is very hefty. Reading and watching Love Island UK with my friend. But I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna. Bleak character, and it just like, I just don't think it suits him well. Okay, I just got to Barnes and Noble. I realized that I've actually been listening to Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince on Libby for literally the past few weeks. My friends and I did a book club where we read all the Harry Potters and then did a movie marathon. I started Harry Potter like a few months ago, and our deadline was the 5th of May, which was right after graduation. I didn't end up finishing Half-Blood Prince or the last book of Harry Potter. So I've just been listening to the audiobook, and that would probably be my 23rd book that I finish. So I have 2 books left until I finish my reading goal. So I was thinking I'm going to get a book from Barnes & Noble that I have on my want to read, and then read another book that I have that I need to read from my library. So I either want to get the first book of The Prison Healer, The Second Death of Locke, or Shield of Sparrows as my next read. And as for books that I have, I'm probably going to read 1984. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get The Second Death of Locke, and if they don't have it, I'll opt up for like what other books that they do have. I've been having the worst brain fog recently, and I just have not been able to speak coherently, so I think you're definitely gonna notice that in this vlog. But yeah, that's the plan. Wish me luck. I don't think I like the sprayed edges. I just don't know if I like the sprayed edges. I'm debating on if I should just buy it off of Facebook Marketplace. I just don't like them personally. Maybe I'll just still get it though, because it's paper cover, and I think this is the only thing I have in paper cover. So I did get the book that I said I was going to get, which was The Second Death of Locke. I didn't end up getting The Night in the Moth. I'm thinking I'm just going to look on Facebook Marketplace and buy the book from there. Even if it is hardcover, I don't think they sell the hardcovers anymore, which is why I didn't end up getting anything of that book. But yeah, and then the second book that I got was The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. This is my first Brandon Sanderson book. I've heard so many good things about this author and like his world building, and I just have been so interested, and one of my favorite book YouTubers recommended this book because she read it and she gave it 6 stars. So I was like, I'm gonna read that. So I bought it, and to be honest, I'm really scared. It's a hefty book, but I need to challenge myself. My reading journey is going to start with 1984, and then I'm going to read The Second Death of Locke, and then I'm going to read this Brandon Sanderson book. I'm really excited to read, so I think I'm going to go to Costco. I don't know if I'm going to film in Costco because Costco is always busy and terrifying, to say the least. There's so many people there. Okay, I'm back home now, and I want to start doing my meal prep, so I just wanted to show you guys what containers I got. I got these jars. They're like, I think these are like 10 ounces to put my overnight oats in. And there's 6 of these. I think I might only do 4 for now. I'm gonna wash these first before I use them. And then I also got these this could go very badly or very well. Okay. Oh, these are small. Definitely a lot smaller than I thought they were, but I think it should be okay. I decided to just return them because although I can use them for like snacks and stuff, I feel like I'm not gonna do that. I just got back from Whole Foods and returned that package. It was so quick, so easy, thank God. I'm thinking Yudi really wants to go outside. Yudi is my cat. She's been sitting out in front of the door, the screen door, for the longest time. Oh, I think my Amazon package is here. But she does like to go outside and explore a little bit. She's also a little sassy. So I'm gonna go get my book and then Yudi and I are gonna hang out outside for a little bit. Yesterday I finished Half-Blood Prince and it was good, but it took me a really long time to get through it. I started it on April 28th and I just finished it yesterday. I gave it a 3.75. That might change. I started 1984 the other day. I'm about 134 pages in and it's pretty good so far. I'm gonna try to finish this book by the end of the week. By Sunday, because I did get through a good chunk of it, and then I'll read the second Death of Locke, which I don't think should take me too long, maybe like 3 to 4 days, and then by then I'll start Way of Kings. My project as of recently has been making these stars. I want to make a lot of them so then I can like put a string through them, and then when I get the bookshelves for my room, I can kind of loop them through my bookshelves, maybe. These are so tedious to make. I've made about, maybe I want to say like 50, 25, 30, something like that. I'm in the middle of a work and I'm so excited for you guys to share together in today's video. It is a very hefty, actually, are obviously not random. We just got one day and that's really okay. So your room is reach how you want, basically. Okay, here's what the meal prep ended up looking like. Well, I made 3 of these. So there's 3 salmon, zucchini, and then quinoa. I'm scared it's gonna be a little bit bland. I try to put as much seasonings as I could on the zucchini and on the salmon. It's been a few days since I last vlogged. I really haven't been doing much, just going to work and reading and watching Love Island UK with my friends. I went to bed last night and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have such a productive day tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the store, I'm gonna dress up, I'm gonna look so cute, I'm gonna read, I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and this. And obviously it was like 2 in the morning and I'm like looking back and I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. But I did shower and I did get ready. I have to make breakfast and feed Yudi. And then I was thinking, because I work at 3 today, and then after we have a work dinner for the birthdays of a few of the girlies that I work with. I was really planning on going to get some yogurt and making some like parfaits for tomorrow and whatnot, and I honestly might still do that, who knows. But as of right now, I'm kind of just thinking I'm going to make breakfast and try to finish my book. Right now I'm reading 1984. I'm about, what is this, 3/4 of the way through. It's been really good so far, but there have been times where I need to like take a step back and like process everything that I've read. It just makes me do some really deep thinking, and most of the time I'm reading this at work. So it's like I'm trying to process everything that I'm reading, but also I need to like, what is that noise? Anyway, I'm trying to process everything that I'm reading, but also I need to like do my job. Right now I give it about like, it's like a 4-star for me. It's like a 4-star for me. I don't know how this is gonna end. Actually, I do have an idea as to how it's gonna end, but I'm hoping that isn't the case. So I'm gonna make some breakfast. I think I'm gonna make hard-boiled eggs because I love hard-boiled eggs with some soy sauce, the go-to. I wanna make some rice. Maybe I will make some rice because when I was living at my parents' house, my go-to breakfast would be rice, hard-boiled eggs, and soy sauce. And it used to be so easy because we would just have rice, but we don't have a rice cooker here. So I have to make it on the pot, which isn't bad per se, but it's usually always readily available. So it's a privilege, and it's a privilege I no longer have. Guys, these are perfect. These are literally perfect. Some of them have soy sauce on them. I'm gonna eat this up. Okay, I said that I would go read outside with Yudi, but I think I might watch an episode of this K-drama that I just started called The Wonderfuls. It has Park Eun-bin from The Extraordinary Attorney Woo, I think, and then Cha-Nu from Astro. And usually, okay, as of recently, I haven't been watching a lot of K-dramas because I've just been into reading more recently and just watching Love Island with my friends. But I saw a lot of TikToks on it and I was like, okay, this looks good. However, I'm a little bit iffy with actor Cha-Nu because I used to, like, don't get me wrong, I love Cha-Nu. Like, I used to be so into Astro when I was younger, but he just plays the same standoffish character every single time. Every single drama that he's in, he plays this, like, cold-hearted, standoffish, like, just, like, bleak character. And it just, like, I just don't think it suits him well. It makes him seem like he's a bad actor. I feel like he plays a different type of character in this drama, so I'm gonna try to watch it, and maybe he can be redeemed in my books. I am so excited for this weekend because this Sunday, I love Sundays, by the way. I already love Sundays. Sundays are my favorite days of the week. But this Sunday, the Fermies and I are going to IKEA. I'm gonna get some shelves for my wall and maybe some lamps and stuff, but I'm so excited. I haven't been to IKEA in forever. I just love anything that has to do with stationery or like home decor. I think it's just like the best thing to ever exist, especially when it's for me. But yeah, that's the plan, and I'm super stoked, and I can't wait to show you guys how my room is gonna look after I set up my bookcases. I'm just so excited. I literally don't know what to do. But anyway, I'm gonna watch my K-drama for a little bit, and then probably go outside and read with Yudi. I was gonna go outside, but it says that it's gonna rain soon, so I will just read in here, and besides, Yudi looks so cozy. She looks so cozy. But it's really taking every fiber of my being to not get under the sheets right now. But I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna. I bought this watermelon from Costco today and I wanted to cut it open. I haven't had watermelon in a really long time. Usually my mom does it for us because she's like master at picking out the watermelons. But this time it was up to me. I don't know which way I should put this. I think it's gonna be good. Mmm. Mmm. 6.8. Oh man. Guys, I was like really like, I was thinking I got a good one. I was really thinking that I got a good one.
We're just oh,
This kind of feels like a water bed.
it's like really soft.
I actually really like it.
Oh my god, guys, this is like the book I read.
What?
Oh my god,
What
oh my
book?
God. The Staircase into
Oh my
the-
god, the book that you hate?
It's like every door you walk into is a different room.
Oh!
And then it like changes every time
Wait.
you open it. But it feels like I'm like walking through the IKEA house.
No, this is nice. I kind of like it better. Wait, I kind of like it better when you can.
Oh, does it go up?
Yeah. No, okay, wait, you need to try it. It's actually really nice.
Okay.
Isn't it nice?
It's really cushioned on your back.
Susie's gonna come try it.
Wow.
She's walking.
What? It's actually like really slay. Is it? I wonder if it's similar to. Guys, that one you need to try that one after this. Oh really? One. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. That's so nice on your like back. Like it's really.
It's only 400 too. That's not too bad.
Wait, try this one. Try this one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, isn't that nice?
I actually really like this one. I think I like this one more than the other one.
It's got the sides. The sides are puffy.
Wait,
Look,
you
it goes
try.
up too. It has the thing. Here. Take a load off, Mama. Oh, there you go. You're like space conscious.
I'm like, all this space and you're sitting right next to me. Thanks.
Okay, well. Dink, cheers. Cheers to everything. I want 20 more meatballs.